with Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. Now the starting group for San Antonio. Sochan and Wemby are the bigs. Then there's Barnes. Then there's Chris Paul. And it's Champagnie at the shooting guard position. And for the Jazz, Collins and Kessler there in the middle. Sexton and Markkanen out on the wings. And it's George in at the point guard position. Well, Grant, to be here for some horrifying hoops on Halloween. You like that?
I do. That's pretty good, man. What could be scarier than losing on Halloween? Looks like a lot of the fans showed up with their Halloween spirit, so it should be fun for everyone choosing to spend their evening with us.
Now here's Paul. Out to the right wing. Sochan, the pass to Paul. Count it.
Yeah, when he's inside, Paul is so good at finding those little creases.
George outside. Collins inside. He's against Sochan. And yep, it's good.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Outside Barnes. Paul, a screen on Markkanen. Here's Barnes. No luck on that one. Some solid defense from Markkanen. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Sexton misses. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Here's Sochan. Off target with the three. And so Markkanen will bring it up for Utah. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
You know, sometimes you just don't match up with a team no matter what you do. And it starts to feel like quicksand.
Yeah, it wasn't a close one. And sometimes that's the kind of loss you'd rather have because it really gets the attention of your players.
Now here's Wembanyama. And in the game with Oklahoma City, he did not play well.
And look at the soft touch. The rookie, Wembanyama, has really gotten this dialed in.
Here's George. Markkanen outside. Pass to Collins. The rebound by the Spurs. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
And just far too many turnovers. You can't expect to win if you can't protect the ball.
Yeah, look, turnovers hurt you in two ways. You lose the possession on offense, and defensively, giveaways normally lead to easy points for your opponents.
Stan, another head coach from the Greg Popovich tree, Will Hardy, who started his career in San Antonio.
And there have been a lot of successful guys that have come through the Spurs organization. Will Hardy is just another one who is developing into an outstanding NBA coach.
That free throw, no good. All right, Stan, what's your take on this very youthful San Antonio Spurs roster?
Well, Brian, they've got the guy to build around. They're very exciting to watch. They've been gaining momentum. They're coming together as a unit, as a roster. And look, this team's got a chance to be very good together.
Good on the second one. You know, even though Wembanyama's first year was a tough one for the Spurs, there's a good outlook going forward, Grant.
And that's how it should be when you've got a generational talent like Wemby. The Spurs don't need to rush things at all.
Kessler passes to George. Now Markkanen from deep. They get it back. Collins. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Now here's Sochan. 17 points for him last game against Oklahoma City.
And he did a lot of work on the glass as well. He impacted the game on multiple fronts.
Here's Sexton. Collins outside. Back to Sexton. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Using all of his length. Collins able to grab the offensive rebound and finish the play.
Paul, a screen on Collins. Right side, Wembanyama. This one for three. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Jazz trail by 4. Collins outside. Back to George. Pass to 𝗘𝘀. Inside. And Markkanen with the stuff.
Well, you can't forget that Markkanen is an accomplished dunker.
San Antonio's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Sochan outside to the inside. Barnes. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's 𝗘𝘀. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Markkanen misses. Now here's Sochan. Collins defending. Barnes passes to Wembanyama. Over to the left wing. Pass to Sochan. 6 to shoot. The 3 is up. The rebound by Markkanen. Jazz trail by 4. Now here's George. Markkanen with a screen on Paul. George passes to Markkanen. To the right side. And here's Collins for 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
I just love the ball movement.
San Antonio shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Yeah, he's a fearless player. I mean, Sochan not afraid to give up his body to give his team a better chance.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Markkanen outside. Now Collins. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Sacramento. Here's Sexton. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out.
A dynamic scorer. Sexton will absolutely take the mid-range J if you give it to him.
Pass to Barnes. Sochan with the ball. Collins there. Ball passes to Barnes. With the floater. And Collins with the big block. Markkanen looking it over. Tipped. Sexton finds Markkanen. Over to the wing. The rebound by Victor. Wembanyama.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Pass to Sochan. Wembanyama with it. It's guarded by Markkanen. The jump hook misses off the right iron. And so Markkanen will bring it up for Utah. It's a 5-point game. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
And in a series of the have-nots last year, they came out on the losing end, really looking for some improvement here.
Well, Coach Lowry Markkanen, it's been an interesting study to watch his game continue to improve every year.
Yeah, it certainly has, Brian. You know, he was a complimentary player for quite a while, and then finally has developed into a primary offensive threat, and he has thrived.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. John Collins is fitting nicely on the Jazz, and Coach Will Hardy said he's given us a huge lift on the offensive end. He's a tough cover, the way he's able to mix up popping and rolling. The defense can't prepare for just one thing. It makes him a dynamic threat.
Able to score on multiple levels, Allie. Thank you.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Markkanen with a screen on Paul. The floater. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Barnes against Markkanen. For three, Collins. Another three for Utah.
Well, not what you'd call a volume shooter from three, but Collins can hit.
The Spurs have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Pass to Champagnie. Sochan, right side. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Sochan's got 6.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Sexton passes to Markkanen. Down low. Sexton, that's good.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Outside Barnes. Fires the three. Utah grabs the miss. Markkanen, the pass to Sexton. And that misses. That would have put him up. San Antonio's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Back to Sochan. Maybe the results haven't been there in recent seasons, but the Jazz have an exciting young core, Coach.
Yeah, they do, B.A. They've focused on youth, and some of those guys are developing into very good players. If this core stays in place and gels and they can add to it a little bit, watch out for this Jazz team.
And the first one at the line is good. Stan, one of the most impressive streaks in sports history. The San Antonio Spurs, one of the smallest markets in the NBA, making 22 consecutive playoffs.
Yeah, and Brian, there's nothing that I respect more than consistent success year after year. I think it's harder than having that one great year. What San Antonio did in those years is incredible.
And they had a great sideline reporter, I hear, too.
Good-looking guy.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Taking a look back at last season, the team leaders in rebounding. The Jazz, 3rd.
Well, last year they were all over the glass. Their physicality is what helped define their identity.
Here's Collins. He has 7. Sexton looking around to the paint. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Utah shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Stan, how do you think the Utah Jazz have fared with a relatively young squad?
Well, Brian, I'd say admirably. It's not easy to be the less experienced team figuring things out all the time, but they continue to grow and work and get better.
And so he makes both from the line. Stan, it feels like the hardest part of team building is getting a superstar. The Spurs have one.
Well, they sure do, B.A. San Antonio was retooling for a few years, and then they won that 2023 lottery and draft Victor Wembanyama, a superstar, and now it's about surrounding him with the right guys.
And another miss by Utah.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Now here's Barnes. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City. Barnes a screen, just 5 on the clock. Paul passes to Wembanyama. No good on the triple. Jazz trail by 3. Pass to Eubanks. Here's Collins. And Collins gets double teamed. It's tipped. Clarkson for 3. Knocks down the triple.
A real source of instant offense. Clarkson is not shy when it comes to shooting the ball.
Sochan outside. Branham passes to Sochan. It's Barnes on the wing. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Sochan. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. And so it's Sexton who brings up the ball for the Jazz. They trail by 3. Fires from deep. Hauled in by Paul.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
36 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Barnes. Lets it go from deep. Utah grabs the miss. Pass to Clarkson. Back to Sexton. Shoots over Paul. Sexton, that's good. Sexton's got 9 points.
Great awareness by Sexton to find the soft spot. Nice pull up there, pure from mid-range.
Here's Wembanyama. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He recognized the situation.
Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. Spurs out in front, up by 3. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for San Antonio.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. We've got Zach Collins. Johnson is out there with Barnes. Then there's Castle, and it's Branham in at the 2-guard spot. And count that! 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
One shot.
And Coach, you took the Magic to the 2009 NBA Finals. Give us an idea of the different kind of pressure that exists in the finals.
Well, I didn't really feel as much pressure, but at the end of it, it was excruciating to get that close and to have a chance and then to lose in 5 games. Like, you know, even then going through it, that it's going to be hard to get another chance at it. So I would just sum it up and say excruciating. Yeah, we know Collins is great from distance, but I'd like to see him inside even more often.
Pass to Collins. Johnson with it. Back to Collins. Collins drawing the double team. Shot clock at 6. Spurs need to get one up here. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got his 4th assist in this one. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. And here's Mills. No good on the 3. Here's Castle. He's covered by Clarkson. Pass to Barnes. No good from outside. Utah has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Clarkson outside. Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
What a slam by the 6'3" Clarkson, showing he's still got some ups.
Pass to Branham. Now here's Johnson from behind the arc. He drops it from range. Johnson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Clarkson for 3. Rebounded by Castle. San Antonio leading. Here's Branham. It's hauled in by 𝗵𝗃.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Mills, the pass to Clarkson. Outside Mills. On target from range. And the Jazz lead by 2.
He's a good passer. I think that gets lost in Collins' ability to score the ball.
Pass to Branham. Here's Barnes. Collins defending. Branham passes to Collins. Here's Branham. Clock at 6. Fires for 3. Utah grabs the miss. And following this one, they'll take on the Nuggets in Denver. They're kicking off a 4-game road trip. Eubanks the screen. Shot on the wing. They grab their own miss. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Castle. No made baskets yet. Pass to Barnes. Here's Branham. Clarkson with the defensive effort.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Here's Mills. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Jazz.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And we also got to mention the work they've done on the offensive glass, hounding the opposition and coming away with tons of second chance points.
And that one misses. Spurs trail by 6. Here's Branham, 15 in his last outing, looking to end the run. Utah grabs the miss. Markkanen's got 4 rebounds now.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable. And
here's Mills. 5 points in the game. Pass to Markkanen. 18 feet out. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. San Antonio has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. And for a scorer as prolific as Markkanen, he doesn't need the ball in his hands too often.
So many of his scores come off assists. So just a great sense of when to get into space and become available.
And even after a year, the numbers that Wemby can put up are staggering.
Oh, terrifying what his stat line could look like in 5 years' time. His minutes and usage will only continue to grow. He could have multiple quadruple doubles in his future.
That free throw, no good. All right, Stan, if you had it your way, who would you want to see in the dunk contest?
Well, Brian, look, I want to go back to the glory days when the most recognizable guys in the game were the ones that participated. Michael Jordan, Dominique Wilkins. I think if we could get guys like Zion Williamson, Ja Morant, that would be fantastic, but it's got to be the names out there that people know.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. The Jazz are making progress. Coach 𝗿𝗆 said his team has shown grit and character and has developed a lot of confidence. When we're going through game preparations, the players walk away knowing if they do certain things, they can win. That's a big step in the right direction.
A bright future, Allie. Thank you.
Shooting 2.
That's good for Markkanen.
Yeah, it's hard to remember that Markkanen had a slow start to his pro career because now he's a candidate for the 50-40-90 club almost every year.
Utah making a switch here. Mikhailuk's checked in. Markkanen hits them both.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Here's Castle. He's covered by Clarkson. Picked up by Sochan. The three from Wemby. Clarkson grabs a miss.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Markkanen up top. From the line, connects. The jumper drops. Markkanen's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Well, Markkanen's height, it's such an advantage in that mid-range area.
Here's Castle. He's covered by Clarkson. Pass to Branham. Rebounded by Mikhailuk.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
And here's Clarkson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. We'll stand former second-round pick Jordan Clarkson. He's averaged double-digit scoring every season.
Yeah, Brian, he's done it primarily as a sixth man. He actually already ranks among the top 10 in all-time points scored off the bench, and he's still moving up the ladder.
It is interesting that he prefers to come off the bench.
Yes, some guys do.
And that one falls for Clarkson.
Well, what you love about Jordan Clarkson, it doesn't matter if he's starting or coming off the bench, he provides a real scoring punch.
Colin Sexton's checked in for Utah. George comes in for 𝗵𝘆𝗃. And so Clarkson nails both of them.
And at this stage of his career, Clarkson really knows his role. A highly effective scorer who looks to decimate defenses.
Here's Champagnie. Yet to see a basket to the middle. Here's Wemby. Wemby, effortless inside.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Spurs trail by 11. Pass to Champagnie. Back to Paul. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Paul's gotten his second bucket of the game.
He doesn't back down from anybody. Paul has to be one of the most tenacious competitors in the league.
Clarkson passes to Sexton for three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Pass to Paul. Kessler against Wembanyama. Here's 𝗵𝗫𝗄. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. 𝗵𝗫𝗄's gotten himself on the board with a three there. Now here's Clarkson. He's got 7. Down low. Here's Sexton. That won't go. 5 for 10 from the floor. Spurs trail by 9. To the paint. Here's Johnson. Banked it in off the glass. Johnson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, but Johnson has a skill for putting power behind his motion and forcing his way to a finish.
Now here's Sexton. 12 points for him. And the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it. John Collins checked in for Utah. And San Antonio with a change here too. Barnes, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Paul with the ball for the Spurs. Pass to Wembanyama. Out to the right wing. Here's Sochan. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
And I love the physical play from Sochan inside, mixing it up with the defense and drawing the foul.
And he knocks down the first one. And we all know about Stan the analyst and Stan the coach. But when you played in college, what was your game like, Stan?
Hey, Brian, I had the game that would get you beat as a coach. I will say my greatest strength was this. I was never once accused of overpassing.
The black hole. That is Stan Van Gundy.
Watching Jeremy Sochan develop has been so interesting. He's a strong passer and defender, but he's working hard to be a more complete player.
Now here's Markkanen. Give him 8 points now. Count it.
Well, nice turnaround for him here in the second quarter. Had a cold start, but never lost his confidence.
Paul passes to Wembanyama. Double on Wembanyama. Here's 𝗵𝗫𝗄. Nails it from 3. 𝗵𝗫𝗄's got 6.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
For 3, George. Sochan with a rebound. Sochan's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Paul. Outside Barnes. Sochan with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. The help from Markkanen. Here's 𝗵𝗫𝗄. There's the triple. The shot misses. George against Wembanyama. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
Well, that's the kind of defensive play you need to win ball games. Great block from Wembanyama.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Markkanen against Barnes. Markkanen right side. And now looking at the 2K leaderboard. Here's a view of which teams last year got after it with their shot blocking. San Antonio, 3rd.
Well, they played great defense last season. They had great rim protection, and they were very disruptive.
That's good for Markkanen.
And he didn't go to the line once in the first half. But now he's figuring out how to draw contact and get himself to the line.
Markkanen hits them both.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Right wing. Double on Wembanyama. Back to Paul. Pass to Champagny. From the arc. Gets the three to fall. Sochan's got 5 points in the quarter.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And here's Kessler. For 3, Collins. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's a 3 from Paul. Utah grabs the miss. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Sexton. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Sexton's got 14 points for the game.
And Sexton is a microwave scorer. And once he finds his rhythm, he's difficult to slow down.
Wembanyama. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got assist number 5 here tonight. 1:05 left in the second quarter. Markkanen outside. Back to George. Kicks it out to Collins. And the three-pointer goes. 12 points for him.
Well, those are the quick twitch muscles from Collins.
Paul passes to Wembanyama. Sochan with the ball. Collins there. Count that one. Wembanyama's got 23. Utah leading by 4. George finds Kessler. Pass to Collins. And Collins gets double teamed. Outside for Sexton. That three's off the mark. Spurs trail by 4. Paul with it. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Keyonte George.
The defense gets in Paul's business, but his instincts are just too good. He's still able to get off his shot and draw the foul.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. That's good from Paul.
If you're a head coach, you love having a guy like Chris Paul around. He's a coach on the floor for you and helps keep everyone accountable.
Paul hits them both.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
It's George on the wing. Here's Kessler. And he converts the layup. Kessler's got his first 2 points. And we're through the first half of play. Here in what's been a good one. Utah ahead. They're up by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Hello, everybody. No lack of drama tonight. The Utah Jazz might be taking this one all the way down to the wire.
I like their follow-through on the offensive end, not taking the shots and walking away. They're hunting for those second-chance opportunities there, Shaq.
And turning those opportunities into points that they need.
And later on, some more NBA action to look forward to. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And we're ready to get this second half of our Halloween broadcast going. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. They lead by 4. George and Sexton in the backcourt. Collins and Kessler there in the middle. And it's Markkanen in at the small forward. That's the group for Utah right now.
Yeah, good to see Collins continuing to go at the defense. He knows he's hot right now, and he's riding the momentum.
And Barnes, the bucket, on the assist by Paul. Barnes has got his third basket on the night right there. George with it. Markkanen with a screen on Paul. And George launches it from deep. Off the mark there with a 3. Spurs trail by 5. Barnes passes to Sochan. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
A little raw skill-wise, but Sochan has that rare physical traits and a tremendous upside.
Markkanen outside. No good with the triple.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Pass to Paul. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, he's been playing this game a few years now, so CP3 knows how to draw contact and get to the line.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Paul. Paul hits them both. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Pass to Collins. And another miss by Utah.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
To the inside. Here's Barnes. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Barnes has got 10.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
George passes to Markkanen. Oh, Markkanen powers through the contact inside.
Yeah, he was showing some muscle there. Markkanen is so tough to contain at times.
Pass to Champagnie. Inside. The shot's good. Wembanyama's got 25 points in the game.
They're really working the paint now.
Utah has gone 1 of 4 here in the 3rd from range. George passes to Kessler. Now here's Sexton. Markkanen from long range. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Coach, when you watch Wemby, it's not the height that jumps out. It's the way he moves with that height.
Yeah, Brian, I've been around the NBA a long time, and you think you've seen it all. But when you see someone with Wembanyama's size and the things he can do, his ball handling, his shooting range, the way he moves, blocking shots, this guy is one of a kind.
Feels like he's emerging. As the face of the NBA soon.
I think that's what we all expect.
And we've got a timeout called by Gregg Popovich. He wants to review the game plan. Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio. For San Antonio, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break.
Hey, who's watching them?
Pass to Barnes. The 3 is up. They get the rebound. Collins with it. And here's Sochan. Collins defending. Sochan, the pass to Collins. And Collins with the slam. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Now here's George. He has 6. It's Markkanen on the wing. To the inside. Collins. Good. Collins has got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, tough-nosed veteran. Collins is no stranger to having to overcome aggressive defense.
Sexton with it, picked up by Collins. Here's Markkanen. Second shot opportunity. Oh, Markkanen hit on the release.
Assertive move. You could tell the game's heating up a bit.
Paul passes to Barnes. Back to Paul. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Paul's got 10 points.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
Outside Sexton. That's tipped. George passes to Sexton. Back to George. And it's blocked by Collins. It's Barnes on the wing. It's guarded by Markkanen. Barnes passes to Paul. Now Sochan. Collins with a screen on George. Just 4 to shoot. Back to Paul. The 3. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 13.
Yeah, he's usually the playmaker, but Paul can knock down a shot like that if you set him up.
George passes to Kessler. Markkanen outside. George outside. And he's going for the lob. Markkanen hammers home the lob.
Markkanen showing his athleticism, soaring to hammer home the alley-oop.
For San Antonio, they've gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. And we've got a timeout called by Gregg Popovich. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. All right, let's go to the leaderboard and see the top passing teams last season. San Antonio in second.
They were patient, and they were also unselfish. And it helps to have guys who are willing to make the next pass.
Here's Champagnie. He has 6. No good on the quick 3. Ball against George. Pass to Markkanen. Kicks it out to Collins. On the wing, Sexton. 3 on the clock. And the 3 off target. San Antonio has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Now here's Barnes. Collins defending. Now Paul. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got assist number 8 here already in the game. And so George will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Pass to Markkanen. Shot clock at 6. Nice touch inside there from Markkanen.
Well, Markkanen is just such an effective scorer. He makes the most of his opportunities.
They double team Paul. Here's Sochan. Collins with a screen on Collins. The shot by Sochan, no good. The Jazz have gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Pass to Collins. Outside Sexton. George for 3. Collins with the rebound. For San Antonio, they've gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. Count it, and the foul. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And they've been letting it rain from the mid-range. A throwback approach that's really working well for them in this one.
After undergoing 3 ankle surgeries in 10 months in 2020 and 2021, Coach Zach Collins has bounced back amazingly.
He really has, Brian. And the injuries have really been the only problem for Zach Collins. He's got size, skill, and toughness. This guy is a very effective player when he's healthy.
His story is inspirational.
It is indeed.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Paul.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Williams is checked in for Markkanen. Ball hits them both. Here's Sexton. He's got 14. Pass to Kessler. Back to Sexton. And here's Clarkson. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by San Antonio. Sochan's got 11 rebounds in the game.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And we've seen improvement in this shot from Branham. Good to see him drill the 3 ball.
Now here's Clarkson. He has 7. Outside Sexton. Will it go? Sinks it from distance. Sexton's got 17 points.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Oh, Williams with the block. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
That one's off. Utah making a switch here. Eubanks is checked in. Ingram's checked in for San Antonio. He does not get the second one. Spurs lead by 5. Here's Johnson. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. 7 points in the game.
Well, every team wants fast break points, Johnson getting those.
Sexton passes to Clarkson to the middle. Three-pointer. Hits a three-pointer.
Yeah, he's a decent threat from deep, and when Clarkson is on from there, it opens up everything else for him.
Here's Branham. Pass to Ingram. They double-team Paul. Oh, a nice shot by Collins. Collins has got 9.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
To the paint. Here's Clarkson. There's the block. Branham passes to Johnson. Down low. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Jazz trail by 8. Now an update on Victor Wembanyama from the sideline. What'd you find out?
I was able to catch up with the Spurs athletic trainer. Right now, there's some pain and stiffness in the knee and some tenderness along the inside of the knee. Looks like a strained MCL. And for a team with a thin roster, this injury really hurts. They will need everyone to step their game up.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
Filipowski, he's checked in for Sexton. And San Antonio with a change here, too. 𝗵𝘁𝘆𝗍𝗪's checked in for Ingram. And that one falls for Clarkson. 1:41 left in the third quarter. Here's Branham. Shot is up. The rebound by Filipowski.
Well, his team has the lead, but this has to be a bit of a concern for him. The shot isn't falling, and it's been a forgettable night.
Now here's Williams. 4-point game. Pass to 𝗵𝘂𝘃. Puts up a 3. He buries it from 3. 𝗵𝘂𝘃's got his first 3 points of the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Branham passes to Johnson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Stan, when you talk to others about Keldon Johnson, one of the things you hear is that he's a natural leader.
Yeah, Brian, look, the intangibles with him are off the charts. This is a guy that got on the United States national team because of the kind of person and player he is. He leads by example every day.
The first one falls.
And for Johnson, it's all about being consistent. When he does this, he's a major factor for this team.
Preston's checked in for Utah. Castle's checked in for San Antonio. And Johnson drops them both. Jazz trail by 3. There's 53 seconds left to play in the third quarter. He gets it in there. Clarkson's got 9 points in the quarter.
Good maneuver to get inside. Clarkson is sneaky.
Branham passes to Johnson. To the inside. Now here's Collins. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. And Williams punches it home.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Paul. Back to Johnson. Here's Collins. 17 seconds left in the third quarter. What a terrific move that is. Collins has got 11 in the second half.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Takes one from 10 feet. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. San Antonio on top. They lead by 1. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. 𝗃𝗵𝗵 addressing his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
But don't stop the aggressiveness. You got shots, let them fly.
You know, that's the thing about 𝗃𝗵𝗵. As long as you're taking good shots, he doesn't want you to hesitate.
Well, the offense is designed to create opportunities. So if you pass up the opportunity, you're defeating the whole purpose of the exercise.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So on the floor for San Antonio, they've got Castle, Zach Collins out there with Johnson, and it's 𝘆𝑆oko in at the 4. Pass to Johnson, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And a moment to check out who the San Antonio Spurs have coming up. On Saturday, they'll be taking on Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves. And then on Monday, they'll be matching up against Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers.
In that game against Portland, it will be the 9th bit of action for them during the young season. Every game a step closer to the finish line.
Duke's checked in for San Antonio. Preston, the pass to Eubanks. Here's Preston. Pass to Clarkson to take the lead. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Castle, outside Johnson. Three-pointer off the mark. Here's Preston. Clarkson for 3. San Antonio with a rebound. Collins has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Castle. To the middle. Lays it up and banks it in. Castle's gotten his first basket of the night.
Yeah, and for a guard, Castle loves to take his game in deep and challenge those bigger defenders.
Pass to Williams. Here's 𝗵𝐵 to tie it up. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Clarkson. And this game is tied up now. Well, the Spurs shooting about 56% in this one. Here's Branham. He's covered by Clarkson. Pass to Collins. Let's go with a 3. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Wow, he's found his game offensively here in the second half. Really has turned things around.
Preston, pass to Clarkson. Another 3 for Utah.
He's starting to pick it up from downtown. Made just 1 in the first half, but he's drained 3 more since.
Here's Castle. Pass to Branham. Collins with it. The 3. Doesn't go for him. And here's Clarkson. Here's Preston. Back to Clarkson. Up and in on the layup. Clarkson's got 23 points.
Well, when Clarkson gets going, he can be an elite scoring guard.
Pass to Johnson. Collins with a screen on Williams. Tipped. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Spurs. 𝗪𝘕, he's checked in for Utah. And San Antonio with a change here too. Ingram's checked in. San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Castle. Now Johnson. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
I love the competitive edge Johnson plays with, scoring on the D with tenacity.
Now here's Eubanks. Clarkson outside. Back to Eubanks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams finds Clarkson. And it's all from three-point range. San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Johnson against Clarkson. Castle for 3. Williams grabs the board. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Utah. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Pass to 𝗵𝘂𝘁𝗍𝘁. Clarkson with the ball. Takes one from 10 feet. No good that time. The Spurs have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Here's Castle. Now Ingram. He's covered by Clarkson. To take the lead, here's Branham from outside the arc. Buries it from 3. And now a 3-point Spurs lead.
Well, Branham is known as a shoot-first kind of player. Nice job capitalizing off the catch.
Clarkson for 3. Drills it from deep. Clarkson's got 26 points.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
San Antonio's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Here's Castle. He's covered by Clarkson. Here's Johnson. Rebounded by Juzang. Utah's gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Pass to Clarkson. There's the 3. Rebounded by Johnson.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
And so 𝗿𝘆𝗪 calls for the timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. So Utah ends up going with a new group. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what 𝗿𝘆𝗪 said to the team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Allie, thank you. Here's Markkanen. Pass to Kessler. For 3, Sexton. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Now Wembanyama. Double on Wembanyama. Here's Sochan. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Utah leading. And there's the lob. And Collins with the slam.
Well, great to see in-sync offense like this. The pass is perfectly timed, and Collins rises up and puts it down.
Wembanyama, pass to Champagnie. Pass to Paul. Wembanyama with it. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. For Utah, they've gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Kessler, a screen on Paul. Markkanen outside. Outside Sexton. And here's Markkanen. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Barnes. Markkanen misses. San Antonio's gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Barnes in the post. It's guarded by Markkanen. Outside Barnes. Pass to Sochan. Now Wembanyama. Paul with it. Over Collins. Paul shot is off. Markkanen outside. Kessler finds George. The three-pointer off the mark.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Utah.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep, and until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish. And there's no question George can fill it up. For him, it's about focusing on shooting good percentages.
Sochan outside, driving in. Oh, my goodness!
What a dunk!
Oh, showing off that athletic ability. It's great watching Sochan finish with force.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Collins outside. Back to Sexton. Pass to Markkanen. Kessler with it. Covered by Wembanyama. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Sochan up top to tie it up. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
Well, you can't be undisciplined guarding Sochan because he sometimes baits you into fouling him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Utah has gone 4 of 9 from three-point range in the fourth. Here's Markkanen. And that one good. Markkanen's got 22 points.
Well, they needed someone to step up there, and it's Markkanen who answers the call.
Outside Paul. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Turnovers happen. It's part of the game. But kudos to him. That's his first of the night.
Utah leading by 3. George scanning the floor. Pass to Markkanen. Sochan with a rebound. Sochan's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's Champagnie. Checked by Sexton. Now here's Barnes. San Antonio again can't hit. Markkanen with it. Now guarded by Sochan. Markkanen outside. Pass to Collins. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Collins has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Big time from Collins right there.
Here's Paul. Inside. Shot from the low block. Wembanyama nails the baby hook. That's 29 for him.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Markkanen inside. Working on Barnes. So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
And when Markkanen is used correctly, he can be an important contributor. A big man who can really shoot, which is valuable in today's game.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game.
Great work at the line under pressure. They're that much closer to putting this game away.
Wembanyama double team. Here's Sochan. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Sochan's got 6 in the quarter.
That right there, a huge basket from Sochan, showing absolute fearlessness in the clutch.
Outside for Sexton. Collins outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Markkanen. It's stolen by Barnes. Here's the break. Ball against George. Outside for Wembanyama. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Utah has gone 4 of 9 from three-point range in the fourth. Releases. Yes!
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big-time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And we've got a timeout called by Gregg Popovich. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Here's Champagnie, and he buries it. And that one brings him within 1.
Yeah, the dime-dropping skills of Paul, tremendous at getting it to uncover teammates.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
With the fadeaway, money.
What a shot by Markkanen. You can see why his teammates turned to him down the stretch.
And we've got a timeout called by Gregg Popovich. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. 27 seconds left in the fourth. To the paint. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, talk about poise under pressure. Buries all of his free throws, and now up 3. They've got to play smart.
Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Already in year 1, Wembanyama hitting shots in crucial parts of the game.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2. And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game. Here's Paul.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
Absolutely need a 3 here.
Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game! And so 𝗿𝘆𝗪 calls for the timeout. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. For 3, George. Ooh, no good there. Potential game winner was off the mark. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Now Paul, Barnes, and Sochan, your small and power forwards. Then there's Chris Paul. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's 𝗵𝗫𝘄 at the 2 guard. Here's Barnes. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. Both free throws good from Barnes. Here's George. To the left wing. Collins finds Sexton. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Outside Paul. Kessler against Wembanyama. Here's Sochan. Yes, and it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Sochan's got 23.
So good at keeping his balance through contact. Sochan showing some poise right there.
Markkanen outside. 5 on the clock. Good on the shot. 28 points for him.
And offensively, Markkanen is in the zone. He's using his size well, and the defense hasn't had an answer.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Jazz. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
And here's George. Markkanen sets a screen. George passes to Markkanen. Outside Sexton. Off target from 3-point range.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Outside Paul. Pass to Sochan. Clock at 6. Back to Paul. Launches it. Utah grabs the miss. Kessler's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Sexton passes to George. Here's Markkanen to tie it up. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Outside Paul. Sochan outside. Pass to 𝗵𝗫𝘄. Sochan outside. Here's Paul. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Keyonte George.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. He's perfect from the line this time.
Yeah, he's a guy you want at the line, and clearly not affected by the moment.
Markkanen left side. Down low. Outside Sexton. Launches a 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Sexton's got 25 points.
Well, I think Sexton enjoys taking over in the big moments. He wants to be that guy for his team.
Wembanyama down low. He's covered by Kessler. Oh, Kessler with the block. And it's Sexton on the take. Sexton controls the rebound and the putback. Sexton's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, how about that? Sexton with a huge bucket, a must hit, and he did.
Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. Markkanen outside. Outside Sexton. Collins finds Markkanen. Outside Sexton. Now Collins from downtown. Another three for Utah.
Yeah, ready for the big moment. Collins believed in his ability to deliver the big-time shot.
Paul looking it over. Wembanyama against Kessler. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. And so Sexton will bring it up for Utah. Inside, here's Collins. Sochan with a rebound. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
Well, that's the leadership and clutch instinct they always want to see from Wembanyama.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. And it's Utah with the ball. Sexton a screen on Paul. Barnes against Markkanen. For three, Collins. Rebound by San Antonio. And we've got a timeout called by Gregg Popovich. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Pass to Wembanyama. And the ball out of play. The Jazz will have it.
Oh, come on. You cannot let that happen in this situation.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. It's George on the wing for the win. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last-minute shot is offline. Another tie, and we're going to have a second overtime. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And with another overtime in front of us, the question is, who will blink first? Nobody wants to give in. A lot of pride on the line now.
Here we go.
Here's the three. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Lauri Markkanen. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Well, the Spurs shooting 56% today. Outside Paul. Pass to Sochan. Back to Paul. And here's Barnes. 5 to shoot. Wembanyama, screen on Markkanen. The 3 from Barnes. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's George. Now here's Collins. Now here's Kessler. Here's Markkanen. San Antonio with a rebound. Wembanyama's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Here's Sochan. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time. Sochan's got 4 points this quarter.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Pass to Markkanen. Kessler, a screen on Barnes. Markkanen for 3. So confident from range. Markkanen.
Yeah, look, you know Markkanen has this kind of range. That defense has got to get out on him.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a 3-point opportunity.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. He's off on the second.
Well, he's got to be disappointed that he wasn't able to take the lead, but at least he evened things up.
And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. That free throw good from Sexton.
Well, in terms of bucket getters, guys who just fill it up, Colin Sexton is up there. He's just excellent scoring the ball.
Wemby driving, and again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Markkanen sets a screen. George passes to Collins. George with it. Collins outside. Here's Sexton. Pass to Collins. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Sexton misses. San Antonio trailing here. Outside Barnes. Sochan outside. Paul passes to Champagnie. Now Sochan. Wembanyama with it. He's covered by Kessler. From 12 feet. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
A big moment for the big man. Wembanyama stepping up in a huge way.
Outside Sexton. Pass to George. Here's Kessler. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
First one falls for him.
Well, where Kessler is elite is on the boards, and he's an excellent rim protector. Those two things alone will earn you minutes.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
Couldn't put them in the lead, but at least does enough to tie it up.
𝗵𝘁, the pass to Paul. And here's Wembanyama. He's covered by Kessler. Outside Paul. It's Barnes on the wing. Collins defending. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. On the first, and that gives him a lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Huge free throws right there. He's able to put them on top with those makes.
Markkanen right side. Shoots over Barnes. And that one's good. Markkanen.
This is why Markkanen has the rock in his hands. This team wants him to take those big shots.
Pass to Wembanyama. Over Kessler. Nice shot by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 43 points.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold, that's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
George finds Sexton. George outside. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Ball against George. To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. Count it!
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
And we've got a timeout called by 𝗼𝘆𝗪. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. San Antonio on D. Markkanen left side. Shoots over Barnes. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes.
Well, the way Markkanen plays inside is exactly what that coaching staff wants.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that narrows the lead down to just 3.
And by missing that free throw, now a 3 could even the score. Not ideal.
Paul for 3. Collins with the rebound. Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Markkanen. That shot missing. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. And so they choose to intentionally foul. First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Yeah, this young man is pretty steady at the line. 𝗵𝘁𝘂 can get this done.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. They're losing by 4. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
An uphill battle for them. Everything has to go perfectly.
Well, I'm sure they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say try for the steal, and if you don't get it, immediate foul.
15 seconds left in the second overtime. And it's Sexton on the take. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Driving inside with a purpose. Sexton taking it right to the defense and drawing a good foul.
He gets the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. All right, both free throws good from Sexton.
A steady hand at the line in a tough situation. He narrows it to a one-possession game.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
Utah with another miss. So it's a narrow victory for the Spurs, pulling out the W. Double overtime games are so grueling, and after this one, everyone, the officials, the fans, the broadcasters, will all have to take a little rest.
Yeah, I need that rest, I'll tell you. But, hey, give them credit. They really dug deep into their energy reserves and showed their determination to get this win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, time for our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.